Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna. So today I have my update for the Pan Palette theme, and this is a theme created in the Fantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group. The actual Pan Palette project was created by Amber F, and as usual we pick one topic or one theme and work on a palette that we think fits this theme. And this is a year-long project. It started on January 1st and ends on January 1st the next year, or 31st of December. And I picked actually, or this year's theme was Old Faithful, and I also combined it with another project from Better Together. Sorry, I have to think a little bit about it, but um, so Old Faithful was created by Lee Golders, if I'm not mistaken. I have all the information down below, so no worries. And Better Together was created by Paula. And Old Faithful means actually just, you have a palette that you have used in the past and you still keep onto it, hanging onto it because you like it, etc. etc. So, and I had this little guy. This is one of my oldest palettes that I have, Urban Decay, the Shadow Box. It's not available anymore, but it's just a nice 12 pan eyeshadow palette. And not sure if you can see it, I'm not cleaning it up actually. So this is how it looks like. I have two pans. Okay, maybe I tell you exactly. So this is, I cannot even read it anymore. Sin. So Sin is a brow bone highlight for me. I use that most of the time. I use also the green shade that this is called, if I could read it, Indo. So then I had here Bordello. This one, it's gone. And I have here Tornado, the purple shade. Then I have here Smog. Smog had already panned, so but it's covered because a lot of flakes of the other eyeshadows kind of drop into it. I'm not, cleaning my brush inside the palette, but still, it's, it kind of covers up the pan. Blackout. You can see that there is already a pan, also from a previous project it had pan. Then I have here this little guy. This is called Flash. So I have used that little guy. And Mushroom I have not used at all. And what else? Oh my god, I cannot even read it anymore because it's the, you see the eyeshadow is kind of covering up everything. So Free Love, this little guy and this little guy I'm using, I used it. So right now my go-to combination is this little guy here, Free Love, this one and this one. And this is what I have on my eyes right now, so on the lid. And then I have kind of blended it out with some more matte shades. So that's a combination. And yeah, quite happy about it. What are the next goals? If you hear it, my cat is licking plastic. So cats, I don't know why, they have a tendency to go after plastic and lick it. Fiona, Mama? That's keyword for food. Mama? It has to process in her brain. Let's see. So yeah, that's how it looks like. Of course, I want to finish this little guy up, and then also hit pan here and hit pan here, and those are my three main focus shades for now. So let's go to the Better Together part. And the Better Together part was created by Paula. She said, why not incorporate another palette which would, correspond with the other project pan palette. And I actually picked a very boring neutral palette in that sense. Let me hold it up like this. I have to be careful not to. So I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I will also put out some pictures. Maybe just to do it like this because. Okay, I will try to be careful. This one actually has pan right now, but you cannot see it because if I tilt it more, I will have an accident here. All the shade from this eyeshadow will fall on the table, so I don't want that. Actually, I have hidden now in this quad, so to say, all pan more or less, you know, so I want to get finish those. I have not touched the other side of the eyeshadow palette. So if you're wondering, this is, I didn't tell you that, this is from Makeup Revolution Forever Dynamic Animal Ego palette. So it's like a smaller version of the tin packaged palette, and they had it out for a while, and they had different, you know, color stories, but this is the one that fits a lot of themes. Animal, you know, if you have to have what is it, something for an animal topic whatsoever, you can use this palette. So that's the one. And as a gag, or for me as a kind of gag, you know, because I don't do usually face palettes, you know, panning, I put in this little guy, and this is from Sleek Makeup, if you're wondering, Sleek Makeup. And this is the Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette in Light 373. So this is my go-to blush as well as contouring palette or bronzing palette. And this is what she looks like at this moment. So it's like a Napolitano ice cream, as we say, you know, usually chocolate, vanilla, and the strawberry. So this is the setup. If I hold it out like this, you see there's a big pan going on. It had hard pan before. I kind of scraped off the hard pan and then yeah, used it in that sense. This one I'm not using at all, and this is the blush that I'm currently using most of the time. If I just pull in another blush into another project, I use that other blush for a bit, you know, until I reach my goal in that sense, and then I return to this one. So this is my progress from January 1st on, because I took this one with me on a longer trip, and this was the palette in that sense. So if you work on a daily basis, you can reach your goal, maybe finish one palette more or less. I'm just trying to be careful here, and so on. So yeah, it was a kind of quick update. Apologies for the interruption of the cats. I see you in the next update. Have a good day. Bye bye.